Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show, where we cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we're going to be talking about some Lakers versus Clippers. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this topic here. Man. Boy, oh boy, this is going to be one of them nights, man. I'm going to be glued to my computer watching this game here today. As you know, there's a very big game going on in the NBA. Well, a very big game to the people that are supporting the Lakers and the Clippers. I'm sure some people like, I'm a Miami Heat fan, dog. I don't give a damn. It's not a big game for me. Or probably a Boston Celtics fan. Like, who told this dude this is a big game? This is a big game to you, my guy. This is not a big game to me. Anyway, it's a big game for people that care about the outcome of this particular game, right? It's going to be between the Los Angeles Lakers and the LA Clippers, right? We're going to have another battle of LA. Now, funny enough, the Lakers versus the Clippers has kind of been a one-sided match as of recent, especially in the in the regular season, right? If I'm not mistaken, the Los Angeles Clippers have beaten the Lakers 10 straight times, right? And I don't even know how that's possible, but they beat them 10 straight times. As you know, funny enough, strangely enough, the Clippers and the Lakers have actually never faced each other in the playoffs before. Like, that's actually incredible that these two teams playing in the same building have actually never faced off against each other in the in the playoffs. So it's going to be a pretty big game. Now, if we look at the NBA standings right now, in the Western Conference, it is basically a rat race to the top. A rat race. Right now, the Warriors are the number 5 seed in the Western Conference. The Clippers are the number 6 seed. We have the Lakers at the number 7 seed. The Lakers just had a good win against the Utah Jazz. It went into overtime. LeBron hit a clutch bucket there to close out that game. Then you have the New Orleans Pelicans, who lost last night to the Golden State Warriors, if I'm not mistaken. And then you have the Minnesota Timberwolves with the number 9 spot. And you have the Oklahoma City Thunder, the number 10 seed. Now, let me tell y'all something interesting. Funny enough, going into this game, I don't know where the hell I was looking at it. Maybe it was NBA.com or something like that. I actually thought that this game between the Lakers and the Clippers was the last game that the Lakers were going to be playing. I thought it was the last. I'm like, and I was sitting there asking myself, like, man, the Lakers finish up the season pretty early. But I was looking at the numbers and I didn't really sit down. I'm like, but 40, what? Was that 82 games? So it just occurred to me when I checked this morning. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. The Lakers got some more games. After they play the Clippers, they're going to play, I believe, the Trailblazers. They're going to play the Jazz. And they're going to play the Phoenix Suns. I thought this was the last game of the season for them. I'm like, really? So I just found this out, this morning. Now, the Lakers, as I was saying before, the Clippers have been beaten. I think they beat the Lakers 10 straight games. So they've been victorious in the last, 3 games. And tonight, there's no tiebreaker involved, right? The only thing involved here is going to be about the records, right? If we look at the Clippers record, they have a 41-38 record, and the Lakers have a 41-38 record. So if the Clippers win tonight, obviously they remain. No. If the Clippers win tonight, they're going to go up to the 5th seed because I believe that they're leading the Warriors in a division. I could be wrong, but I believe they have a better record because they have the tiebreaker. They're tied. And the Lakers would, I believe, stay at the 7th spot because they would have 39 losses like the Pelicans, but they will still have one more win in the win column versus the Pelicans, who are sitting at 40 wins. Now, if the Lakers win this game, the Clippers will drop down to the number 7 spot because they will still have one more win than the New Orleans Pelicans. So this is a very, 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 very big game, right? That's the first thing. The second thing is this, and probably the biggest story. Russell Westbrook is going back to L.A. I'm going back. He's already in L.A., but going back to play the Los Angeles Lakers, the team that just traded him. Yesterday, I was listening to a lot of the audio from the various Clippers players, including the head coach, Ty Lue, And a lot of them were expressing their support for Russell Westbrook. And I think a lot of them want to play well so Russell Westbrook is able to get that victory against his former team. This is a thing that is common in sports. When an athlete gets traded away from one team to the other, they always want to go back and prove to their old team that, hey, you shouldn't have traded me. And they usually want to put on a good performance against that team. So I think it's going to be something that's going to be electric to see Russell, especially if he's playing well, right? I definitely think the Lakers crowd is going to boo him. I definitely think that because that relationship ended sourly. So I think the Lakers crowd is going to boo him. I think if Russell Westbrook plays well, he's going to feed off of the crowd. For whatever reason, the Clippers always get up to play the Lakers. I don't know what it is. If the Clippers had to play the Lakers 82 times in the regular season, they would have like a 60+ win record. That's the only team I've seen this team really sit up and say, okay, we want to beat this team. They salivate at the opportunity of playing the Lakers. The other thing is this. I think the Clippers are a bad matchup for the Lakers. Historically, the data shows this. They're just a bad matchup. For whatever reason, the Clippers, I guess, is their shooting. I guess it forces the Lakers to move their feet a lot and rotate a lot. I think the fact that the Clippers have this defense where they can really switch on everything. Now, I was listening to Ty Lue. He said that the way they're planning on guarding Anthony Davis is they're going to play him straight up, right? So Victor Zubac is going to guard him in the post. He said where AD really hurts you in that pick and roll, the pick and pop, that's where he really hurts you. And they'll probably send help in those situations. But he wants a Victor Zubac to guard him one-on-one, and then everybody else kind of play man-to-man defense. But to me, it's going to be a very, very big game. The fact of the matter is Russell Westbrook has been a much better fit with the Clippers than he has with the Lakers. And I think the reason for that are a few. Number one, he's playing with an organization that truly wants him to be there. And that makes a big difference because these are human beings we're talking about, right? They're not robots. Everyone wants to feel like they're wanted. So that's the first thing. So Russell Westbrook, I believe, is in a better place mentally. Number two, when things go wrong, there's no kind of like blame-a-thon with the Clippers. It's not like, okay, he did this, he did. With the Lakers, there's always a narrative. Oh, is it AD? Oh, is it Russell Westbrook? Oh, is it the guy, the valet guy? Oh, is something in the food? Oh, is it the lights? It's always something with the Lakers. There's always somebody to point a finger at. With the Clippers, you don't have that. The second thing is the personnel. Russell Westbrook is playing on a team with a bunch of guys that can stretch the floor, hit open shots, knock down threes, and it gives them a lot more space to basically operate and attack the teeth of the defense and then start making decisions. Obviously, sometimes he has some bad passes, but for the most part, he's been a fantastic pickup for the Clippers, and they got him on the cheap. Basically, he's had some pretty solid games for the Clippers this season. But tonight, I think is going to be electric, and I'm going to watch that game. I'm going to watch every single drill. I am not missing that game. So, quick question to you guys. Number one, who do you think wins this game? The Clippers or the Lakers? Number one. And number two, do you think Russell Westbrook has a big game or not? Whatever you guys think, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and we catch you guys on the next show. Peace.